It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. A nice shot by Sochan.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Over Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sochan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
And so Sochan nails both of them. You know, Greg, with a combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
To the paint, and the dunk by Barnes.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to Lopez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
The first one falls. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now, here's Lopez. To the inside. Trent. Pass to Lopez. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound, San Antonio.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Nobody near Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 5 points so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Inside, here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
And it's Barnes slamming it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Trent with the wide open look. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those 2 guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Here's Wembanyama. The three-pointer, no good. 1:52 left in the first. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Here's Vassell, following the basket by Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
San Antonio leading. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
On defense, Milwaukee. Now, here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
They get it again. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shoots the three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Here's Wembanyama. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Lillard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Johnson outside. Back to Wembanyama. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
To the middle, and stolen by Barnes. Kicks it out to Johnson. Back to Collins. Count it. Collins has got the lead up to 3 now for the Spurs.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Screen by Giannis. Lillard with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Connaughton has it in the corner. Outside, Jones. Pass to Barnes. Rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 4. Here's Jones. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
His playmaking is trending in the right direction. Vassell has shown steady growth in that area.
Screen by Giannis. And stolen by Barnes. It's Vassell on the wing. Good on the triple.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Giannis. Here is Lillard. Here's the lob, and Kumbo blows the alley-oop jam. It's Collins with the drive. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Now here's Giannis. Harrison Barnes missing his last shot.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Vassell outside. A 3 from Barnes. That one doesn't go. Bucks trail by 5. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Jones covering. Kicks it out to Lillard. Prince wide open. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Johnson surveying the floor. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams changing it up here. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, unloads from 13. And it's Sohan missing. Here's Milwaukee now. 11 unanswered points for him. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Now here's Paul. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. 2 points. That one goes. Sohan's got 6 points.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Here's Wright. Here's Giannis. Inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Chalk up 2 there. Wright's got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Floats it up for Giannis.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Outside for Wembanyama. Over Giannis. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Giannis. Pass to Portis. All alone. San Antonio with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, in 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
6 to shoot. And the dunk by Sochan.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Portis following the bucket by the Spurs. Count that one.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Down low. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got his first basket.
Nothing in the game's quite as smooth as a finger roll. Great finish right there.
And the dunk by Sochan.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Now here's the setup and the slam by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
It's deflected and stolen by Barnes. Driving to the basket. Pass to Vassell. Barnes outside. Wembanyama with it. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Kept alive. Antetokounmpo. And here's Prince outside. A rebound by the Spurs. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Now on the court is your
Milwaukee making a switch. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. To the left wing. Screen by Giannis. Lock at 6. Barnes grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Jones. Takes it inside. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
He gets it in there. 16 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game. Pass
to Sochan. And Barnes gets double-teamed. Bucks passing it around. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And it's Trent in the corner. It's Trent on the wing. Lillard with no one around. And he's good on the 3-ball. Lillard's got 9.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
The Bucks trail. To the paint. Here's Giannis. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Back to Lillard. For the lead. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Vassell. Inside. Here's Collins. That shot is off. Good D by Lopez. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 1-point game.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Johnson in the corner. To the inside. Here's Collins. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Back to Lopez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lopez has got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Bucks.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Back to Collins. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Middleton. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Lillard. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Lillard misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Johnson can't hit.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
A shot by Middleton, wide open. A three-pointer is right on target. Middleton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bucks. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. And they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 4. It's Vassell on the wing. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On offense here, the Bucks. Giannis with it. And now by Barnes. Lopez with the bucket.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Wembanyama outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Gets it down to Middleton. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Spurs passing it around. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Giannis. And Lopez has it in the corner. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And again, the Bucks miss. It's a race against time as they look to make a run here.
Yeah, the clock is definitely not on their side right now.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And sends Victor Wembanyama to the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Lopez from outside the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 6.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
First team.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And San Antonio has possession. And here's Barnes for 3. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And it's all about the 3 right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
Second personal foul. Second team.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Barnes hits them both. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Second team.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
Pass to Sohan. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, that's for 2. San Antonio again missing. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic